Hello, how are you? How is your week? Did you do anything fun this week? Anything for yourself? Hmm. We ran some errands and got some things done. So I, um, we got Bentley's latch rug. I was working on a latch rug and he liked it, so we purchased one for him. So we got one. We got his in this week, so I started that. So that was exciting. So it's kind of a small one, so I'm hoping it'll be done fairly quickly. And then Sean was he was pretty busy this week. Not as busy as he has been, but um, he was a little busy this week. So, but anyway, it is Black History Month. So happy Black History Month. Um, I'm going a little bit different direction with this today, or probably this month. I know we've talked about a lot with um, like how to prevent burnout and confirming that some of the things that you may already be doing outside of work is actually working or helping, or things that you know should be doing to help to prevent and work through burnout. But this month, start going a little different direction for Black History Month um, with the industry. Interesting enough, in 2021, the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics reported that 93.3% of vets were white, 5.6% vets were Asian, 4.7% were Hispanic and Latino, and only 1.2% were Black. It didn't improve much over the year. So in 2022, they stated that Black veterinarians made up 2.2% of the profession. So as we talk, you'll understand where this comes in with burnout and working through burnout and preventing burnout. So here are some facts. Black veterinary students often face higher debt burdens, with 2020 graduates reporting approximately $100,000 more in debt than white and Asian peers, creating long-term financial stress and burnout. Black professionals frequently deal with clients questioning their expertise or safety concerns in certain environments. So this requires constantly proving themselves, which cause high stress and physical anxiety, or physician anxiety, excuse me. The best way that I can say that you may understand that a little bit is, as a woman, sometimes we face this in a sense because we're women, we're females. So you have those chauvinistic men who think that because we're women, we don't know what we're talking about. We have to prove ourselves. So imagine adding being Black on top of that. So that's the closest we'll ever get to really understand what they go through. So many Black veterinarians feel isolated, often being the only Black person in their class or workplaces, which makes finding mentorship and a sense of belonging difficult. The burden of racism, sexism, and intense workload results in high levels of emotional exhaustion and, in some cases, active discouragement of others from entering the field. So don't take my word for it. Check out the video, A Profession in Crisis, Discrimination in Veterinary Medicine. I put two links in the description. One of them is Wake Up Vet Bed, who they were the one that actually did this. It's like a 7-minute and some seconds video, so it's under 8 minutes long. But it was really interesting and eye-opening for me because everywhere that like I worked or my husband's worked in the veterinarian field, everybody seems so open, and especially with LGBTQ plus people, they just seem so open and friendly. I never saw anything like what you hear in this video. It's very interesting. I would say definitely take the time out to watch it. So like I said, it's on the Wake Me Up Vet Med link. If you click on it, scroll down the page a little bit. It's on the home page. There's also another link in there with facts that I thought was very interesting. It's the top link. If you click on that, as it talks about it, it does mention the video. And then, of course, when it mentions the video, it has the link. You can click on the link to go to the video. But it was really eye-opening and interesting to see what they do deal with and go through. And it was also very sad to see that there are people that are just that cruel. And in some sense, too, I feel like, sometimes some people will say things and they don't realize how it comes across. But at the same time, either way, it's still cruel. There's also the BlackDVM Network that has emerged as a vital community for empowerment and support, highlighting the need for tailored resources to combat this disparate. So I say, imagine everything that you are going through at work right now, and then add all of this on top of that. There is not a suicide rate for Black veterinarians because the small percentage of them in the U.S. So basically, it's so small that they don't rate it. So why am I telling you this? Because one, I believe knowledge is power, but two, your job is hard enough, and there are people in your job that has added stress on them because of the color of their skin. I want you to be aware of this and hope that you can help each other. Maybe you can make a difference, or maybe someone will make a difference in your life. You already work in a field that has the highest suicide rate and is so short on staff. It's estimated to take 30 years to catch up. You need to support each other and appreciate there are other people out there who want to help animals like you do. So hopefully by knowing this and understanding like that this is what they're dealing with, if you hear something at your job or at your work, or somebody say something that doesn't sit right, and you can tell it doesn't sit right, say something. It's okay. Or befriend them, or be there for them. Vice versa, because they may end up being the one that's there for you and saves your life. So, all in all, that adds to your burnout. So, you could prevent it by helping out. You can prevent it by making a friend. Who knows? All right. So with that, remember you have Lifeboat if you want the peer-to-peer information through NOMV, Not One More Vet. You have 988 if you need to talk to someone immediately that you can call or text. You have 741-741 that you could text home or talk to as well. Save these numbers wherever you need them, that you can have them at access if you need it, or however you need to access it if you need it. All right. And then, so inspired by an old poem, you may not know that the world needs you, but it does. For no one else can smile your smile, say your piece, and shine your light. You are unique, and you alone can fill your place. If you were not here to shine your light, what would happen to the pilgrims passing by your empty place in the darkness without your light to help them on their way? You may not know the world needs you, but it does. Remember what you do. Forgot it, and I closed it. Remember, what you do matters, and the world is a better place with you in it. Dear Person's Company. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful week.